Hey Tobies, welcome back to our channel, where we bring you the latest updates on news and happenings. Today, we have some intriguing news from Singapore regarding the upcoming presidential election. If you find this information engaging, don't forget to hit that like button, share with your friends and family, and if you're new here, consider subscribing for more insightful content. The Elections Department, ELD, of Singapore has just unveiled the list of eligible candidates for the upcoming presidential election, said to be a pivotal moment in the country's political landscape. Among the contenders, we have some familiar names: former Senior Minister Tharman Shanmugaratnam, ex-GIC, Chief Investment Officer in Kok Song, and former presidential aspirant Tan Kin Lian. These individuals have been deemed eligible to run for the coveted position. However, it's not all smooth sailing for all candidates. Businessman George Goh did not receive a Certificate of Eligibility, falling short in the application process. This highlights the stringent criteria set by the ELD to ensure that candidates are individuals of utmost integrity, commendable character, and reputation. The process for eligibility is quite detailed and intricate. As stipulated by Singapore's constitution, presidential contenders from the public sector need to have held pivotal positions such as a minister, Chief Justice, Speaker of the House, or Attorney General for a minimum of 3 years. Those emerging from the private sector, on the other hand, must have served for 3 years as the chief executive of a company, which during their tenure, maintained an average shareholders' equity of no less than 500 million Singapore dollars and remained profitable throughout. This process hasn't been without its controversies. George Goh's case has raised questions about the interpretation of these conditions. Goh claimed that 5 companies under his leadership accumulated a shareholders' equity of 1.521 billion Singapore dollar over 3 years, surpassing the mandated figure. However, the ELD's decision has been made, and they won't publicly disclose reasons for rejections or the names of unsuccessful candidates, aligning with the concerns about deterring potential contenders. The imminent task for the eligible candidates is their formal nomination. Tharman, Ng, and Tan have until August 22, nomination day, to submit their nomination documents, which include the Certificate of Eligibility, Community Certificate, and Political Donation Certificate. The announcement of the writ of election by Prime Minister Hsien Loong on August 11 has set the stage for the nomination proceedings scheduled for August 22. These proceedings will take place between 11 a.m. and 12 p.m. at the People's Association Auditorium on King George's Avenue. Each candidate is required to deposit 40,500 Singapore dollars ahead of nomination day. If multiple nominations are validated, the public will cast their votes on September 1, which will be observed as a public holiday. Approved candidates can then commence their campaigns once a contested election is declared, continuing until cooling-off day, which precedes polling day. Now, it's time for your thoughts. Do you think the eligibility criteria are appropriately stringent, or do you believe they could be more inclusive? Which candidate are you most intrigued by? Share your opinions in the comments section below. Don't forget to like this video, share it with your network, and if you're new here, subscribe to stay updated with more news and insights. Until next time, stay informed and engaged.